Hello Libras and welcome to Blue Flame Fortunes. Today I'm going to do a general reading, so keep in mind that the rules for general readings are take what resonates with you and leave what does not. I also want to thank you for tuning in yet again and for all of your support. So I invite you to take this opportunity to give me a like button or subscribe if you are familiar with my channel. If it's your first time, welcome. I'll remind you again at the end. Today we are actually having a new moon in Leo, and it's also Lionsgate. So today is actually one of the most powerful astrological events of the year. So we are excited to accept and bring in change in our life. It's a day of major transformation. So I hope you focus on that this evening. And I hope that my reading can help give you the same guidance and wisdom so that you can manifest and bring in things for your highest good. So I'm going to go ahead and start for the reading. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is all about growing things for yourself, right? So this is about working hard. You could be really focused on your career right now, right? You could be focused on your career and building things for yourself. Let's see. Could have a lot of projects going on, something that you're highly focused on as far as career or project goes. Oops. Well, a lot came out for that one. Usually if one or two comes out, I'll read them. But if it's just, or if it's more than that, I'll put them back. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. Show me the obstacle here. What's the obstacle? Obstacle. Knight of Cups. Your career and your focus and everything kind of impedes on your love life, right? It kind of impedes. The Knight of Cups is somebody that tries to give an offering, but they're kind of distracted, right? So this is the one that is kind of involved, then steps back, and then kind of is involved, and then steps back. This is someone, and maybe it's someone's doing that to you. Maybe somebody's stepping in and out, and so you're focusing on your career because they're doing that to you, and you're not really wanting to have anything to do with that. But, you know, roles could be reversed. It could be you. I don't know yet. We will find out. There's a career and a love imbalance is what I'm getting here. Or a relationship and career imbalance. See what the energy is coming up. Let's see, we have death. So your energy upcoming to that is death. So you have let something go permanently. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a behavioral style. It could have been a job. It could have been anything, but something you've like permanently said goodbye to. It is gone. And death is a card about major transformation. It's rebirth, right? It's a death and rebirth. So it's whenever you have let something go so you could bring in something new. So that could be why you're having trouble focusing, you know, on your relationship side, is because you're too busy trying to bring in something in your career. You're too busy trying to build something in that area because the relationship side, you're just kind of burned on that side. You're just kind of done with focusing there. And you're building something. So it could have been a relationship that brought you to that point. It could have been an individual. It could have been family. But I'm really getting, because you have the Knight of Cups here, that this is some kind of, you know, relationship pattern in the past made you just kind of be like, I'm done focusing on relationships and giving all of my effort there because I really, you know, I'm just going to focus on my career. Just going to focus on my career. I'm going to focus on building. I'm going to focus on my projects, and everything else can just kind of take the back burner. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not really putting a lot of energy into it. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If you are, let me know. Seven of Cups, future energy coming up. So the Seven of Cups is all about the illusions, right? So the energy, as you're trying to do that, you're getting mixed signals, right? The energy you have coming up is mixed signals. This could be with a project. This could be with, you know, financial partners. It could be your struggle. But honestly, because, you know, relationship and that focus is your challenge, I would say that your mixed signals are coming from individuals. Which cup do I choose, right? Which cup do I choose? What's under what, right? You know, that old game where somebody puts a P under a cup and they switch them all over and over. And then, you know, where's the P? Where's the marble? Where's the rock? Whatever it is underneath it. There's a lot of trickery going on and a lot of things that are, you know, making you question which way that you go. And something that looks really great is actually not as great as you think it is. And something that you're willing to just dismiss because maybe, it's not all shiny and pretty is actually the one that's extremely valuable. That it's that trickery of illusionment of how something appears. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's a big thing that's coming up here for this. This is, really take time to see things for what they really are. Don't wear your rose-colored glasses. Don't, look at something, oh, that's pretty and shiny. That must be, don't do that, because that is that Seven of Cups energy, that trickery. Because you never know what's underneath that cup. Look, you see how there's a snake underneath this one, and there's a bat underneath this one. There's some kind of underneath this one. But one of them has the golden coin. And it's the one that doesn't look like it has it. So be wary of that. See overall conscious. Crown of Spades, King of Wands. So a King of Wands crowning your spread, that's all about passionate communication. So you are a person that's good with your words, or you're dealing with somebody that is good with their words. One of the two. Somebody is a very good talker. Very good talker. Charming, witty, say all the things to just, make someone feel like Nine of Cups energy right there. And it could be you. Could be you. It could be a person that you're dealing with. But, King of Wands is just really all about going after what they want. And so I look at King of Wands as more of a selfish card. Like it is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm really thinking, because you're building things for yourself and you're focusing on, your career, that it could be you that's that Knight of Wands or King of Wands. It could be you. There's a lion behind him, which is really, a reminder to play to your strengths. It's a reminder to play to your strengths. Here, I'll show you again. Bottom of the deck, Chariot. Play to your strengths so you can have a forward fast movement into victory. Actually, that's just the bottom. I'm going to throw it back in because you never know. If it's meant to come out, it'll come back out again. Someone wants to be victorious. All right, let's see the subconscious. How's your inner self, that part that you don't show other people? How's that going on? So showing everybody that King of Wands energy. What are you hiding deep down inside for yourself? Knight of Pentacles. You're taking things slow, that you're really focusing, you're really trying to... It's funny because I've shuffled this deck really well, and I drew the King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles in another reading that I did this evening. But yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's very slow, steady, wins the race. It's very slow. It's, very focused in one direction. It's very confident. It's very confident. You'll get there when you get there. There's no rush, no hurry. Just going to work and get where you need to go. There's a blockage here, though. There's a reason you're not in a hurry. Nobody's inspired you enough to make you hurry. That's what I'm getting. I mean, that's the reason why King of Wands, he's holding one wand and he's all alone. There is a reason for that. Let me see. Bam. Stand here with my one wand, my hand in my pocket. You walk as a Knight of Pentacles, just slowly walking where I please. Let's see, what's your influence on the situation? Six of Pentacles. So you're looking for generosity. You're looking for somebody that's as generous as you would like to be, and you're looking for equal give and take. So that's a balance of equal give and take, right? So you've had a lack of equal give and take in your past, and that has really brought you into this place of, I'm not really focusing on anyone. I'm just going to do, focus on my job, focus on my projects, focus on myself until I can get this equal give and take energy right here. That's what I want. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want. You want somebody to give what you get. You want somebody to put in the effort that you put in. Until they do that, you're not doing it. You have ended any kind of want or will with this Death card right here in your past energy coming up. in no want or will to even offer or try or rush into anything or even open yourself up to anything until you are convinced that there is an equal give and take. Two other cards came out. Let's see, the Lovers and Six of Wands. So you're looking for victory after the battle from, a choice in love. And I'm just going to set those right there. And I'm not going to play the as our next one. Actually, I do feel like they go there. I do feel like they go there. So Six of Wands and the Lovers came out. And I'm just going to use both of them for that spot. So what this is this is environmental factors. It could be another person that you're dealing with right now, or it just could be, the environment around you. But what it is the Lovers, it's a Gemini card. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but that card is, and you have Six of Wands, which is victory after a battle. So you've struggled. The environment is bringing you a lot of choices, and you do have a victory here. Now, the Wands in this fire sign, you could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. The victory is this very, you had a burden coming through this. I mean, you had a lot of, you don't get to the Six of Wands without going through the Five of Wands, which is the competition, that, just fives are always, I'm never a fan of fives. Anytime a five comes out, no matter what, it's just always, ugh. But Six of Wands is you're done with that. You want this victory. The environment is offering you this victory after all the struggle that you've had and giving you choices in love. I don't know if you're going to take it or not. I don't know if you're going to do that. But you're going to take it. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Hello. Five of Wands is the energy that's happening for that. Look at all the fighting and the competition. And the Lovers is choices, right? So the Lovers is choices. Choices in love, strong partnerships, things like that. But you've got that with the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands is that, you're tired of fighting to have to even have that kind of connection, that equal give and take, that what you want. But you're getting a victory after the battle. The universe is bringing you a victory after that battle. They're bringing you that connection that you're looking for, it looks like. I don't know if you're going to take it. This has jumped out. Seven of Wands. Hopes and fears, Seven of Wands. So this is about somebody disrupting your peace. And if you look, she's meditating and she's got the Seven of Wands below. Hopes and fears. This is about not wanting to jump into something because it's going to disrupt your peace, right? Seven of Wands is all about standing up for what you believe in and speaking your mind. So this is this, it doesn't matter if it's a popular opinion or not. You're going to say it, because if not, you're not going to put up with things that disturb your peace. But you just had a Five of Wands, a Six of Wands, a Seven of Wands. This is heavy fire energy. And the overall outcome is Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is all about, bringing in a message, somebody coming in. So somebody's going to come in and bring a message regarding all of this. Somebody's going to say what they believe. Somebody's really going to say what they think. And it's not going to be a popular opinion. It might be you, it might be them. I don't know. Somebody's coming in fast, though. Look how fast he's running. He's running after a motorcycle in this one, and he's got Odin's Crow up here, which Odin's Crow is very powerful. So this is like a universal divine message that has to come to you, or that you have to give to someone else. But what this is, Knight of Swords, somebody coming in with a clear and direct message of a communication. Somebody wants to say something to someone, and it's about to happen. And they mean business, because that's sitting right on top of the Seven of Wands. Right? Like, that is two of the strongest communicator cards in the deck by far. So, he's running. And then the Seven of Wands, like, that is, I don't care what you think, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. So somebody is being very, very, very specific and exactly what they want, exactly what they think. And either you're not going to like it or they're not going to like it. But there is some kind of, especially coming after the Five of Wands too, after the fight, but there'll be a victory. The environment is bringing you in a victory. So, it could be, you could be victorious with this person and this choice of love, and you could have a connection with it, or you could be putting down something that is no longer good for you, and you finally stepping into this greater power. Let's see. I haven't clarified. I'll clarify with Arcane. I haven't pulled out my Tarot Illuminati yet, so maybe I'll do that with my next friend. We'll clarify with the Arcane. So I really want to know a little more about that one. Tell me more about this message that's coming in. Because it is filled with fire, heavy choices, very fast, very strong. Do one more shuffle. Tell me about this message for Libra or from Libra. Tell me about this message from. Oof. All right, that's 5. I'm going to read all 5 of it because they flew out very strong. Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. More strong fire energy. This is so much fire. So Queen of Swords is all about cutting things out that no longer serve your highest good. It's very clear and direct communication. It's very strong. So I'm not surprised they pulled that one out, like not even a little bit. 9 of Pentacles, that's one that was pulled out earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's your, your subconscious. So 9 of Pentacles has come out twice now. So that's the slow and steady, wins the race kind of person. That's very confident. That's very sure of themselves. But they're also cutting people out swiftly. 4 of Wands is kind of a twin flame. It's a very strong community connection. Dancing around the maples, a lot of love. But then you've got 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. So somebody's guarded and they feel like something is a burden. So this conversation, somebody has just been trying not to have for so long because they've cared about someone, but they are just absolutely done dealing with the same thing over and over and over and over again, and they're about to tell you about it, or you're about to tell them about it. One of the two. Somebody is just done dealing with something that is just not acceptable to them. Something is not acceptable in any way, and they are ready to cut it out. And you can either jump on board and be on board with it, or you can jump ship and I don't care. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of just, I am sick of something. And it could be a behavior. It could be a specific person. It could be a job. It could be, it could be a lot of different things. But what I'm getting, especially with all this fire. I mean, it's just a lot of fire. A lot of fire. As there is just a whole lot of, I am done dealing with this burden. It's not mine. It's not my burden. I'm done having my guard up. I'm done, having to pretend like this doesn't bother me, trying to pretend like everything's okay, trying to, pretend and hold this back. I'm done holding it back. I'm done, just letting it be and trying to take the high road or whatever. And I'm done with it. 10 of Wands, it's not my burden anymore. It's your burden. I'm cutting it out with my Queen of Swords. I'm moving forward and I'm finding my happiness here. And I know that you're important to me and I really care about you, but at the same time, like, shape up or ship out. Something along those lines. Because you're tired of fighting this. You're tired of, tired of the constant battle. You're tired of the constant arguing. You're tired of all the, climbing over walls that shouldn't even be there to begin with. Why are the obstacles there? There's no need. It's just extra. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. A lot of love. A lot of love. Devil. A lot of toxicity. Queen of Cups right next to the Devil. Toxic love. A lot of toxic love. What else is at the bottom? 6 of Wands. Another 6 of Wands. But victory after the battle. So the conversation that you need to have is going to be your victory. Like, either you need to have it or they need to have it. But whatever the message is, there's going to be victory after it. Whether that person decides to shape up and, or maybe it's you that needs to, I don't know. But whenever you decide to, really face that issue head on instead of dancing around the topic, then honestly, I always say 4 of Wands is dancing around the maypoles, right? It's that love. But honestly, to me, with this situation, we're dancing around the subject. Dancing around whatever the problem is that you can't seem to just sit down and discuss and confront head on. So I hope you do. I really hope you do. I'm going to give you a moon card because that just felt like, that was a very strong energy. A very, very strong energy. So let's see. Getting some oracle cards here. Let's see. Got conclusions are within reach. Get them. You've got this. And that's a full moon eclipse, by the way. A new start is coming. And that's just new moon, which tonight is. It's a great night to just really get your thoughts together. And your commitment is being tested. So there's a test there. There is a test. There's a test on your commitment. And, maybe that's your problem. Maybe, you don't like being tested and it's frustrating you and you just are, tired of that kind of situation. Well, say something. Put an end to it. Quit dancing around it. And maybe it's not you. Maybe that's your person that needs to quit dancing around it. Maybe they need to quit it. Maybe they need to reach out and say what they want. Maybe they are being less forthcoming. Maybe, you have no idea what's going on, but there's a frustration here and you get it, but that's how they feel. One or the other. Take the energy how they apply. Swap it. If you feel like I was a little too aggressive in this video, I am so sorry. It was just very heavy as it was coming out. I don't know. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sometimes it's sweet and loving. Sometimes it's sad. Sometimes it is just aggressive. And that felt so aggressive to me. I don't get a lot of aggressive ones, but that one just got me, I guess. That was a lot. That was a lot. So I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to leave it on that. If this resonated with you, always tell me your story in the comments below. I'd love to hear from it. If you loved it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, it wasn't for you, that's okay. You can give me a thumbs down. And as always, if you want to make my day, give me a gift or an emoji, and don't forget to share.